Hey, good afternoon, it's Pete from FigLife.com, and today I'm looking at a fig called Honey Plum. Alright, if you look at my honey plum fig tree here, I actually have several of these, but this is the one that's producing the fruit for me right now. These are all my honey plum trees are first year trees. So I've got a couple of fruits that are almost ripe, and then I have one that I just picked that looks to be pretty well ripened. So as I mentioned, these are all first year trees. This one is probably the furthest along. It's been growing pretty good, probably about 5 feet tall, and it's got quite a bit of fruit on it. And the fruit looks like it's developing pretty well, so hopefully over the next couple weeks here I'll get quite a few ripe figs off this tree, so that'll be nice. Leaves are looking real healthy, and yeah, I mean, it looks like a pretty nice tree. So let's go take a look at this fruit. Well, actually, you know what? Just go sit down right over here. All right. Okay, so here's the honey plum fig tree, or honey plum fruit. Pretty tight eye, almost completely closed. It looks like a really nice fig. I mean, it's got a nice shape to it. It's soft. It's looking just a little bit shriveled. So I'm hopeful that this will be tasting really good. I've never cut one of these open before. Never tried one of these. So it's a completely, first fig off a first year tree. So excited to see what this tastes like. All right, so I cut open the honey plum, and it's looking pretty good. Assuming that's not overripe, because I've never picked this before or tried it before, I'd say that looks pretty well ripened. And according to the name, this should have a plum-like flavor, maybe like a sweet plum-like flavor or something. So yeah, that looks like it might be pretty tasty. All right, this is my first time trying honey plum, and I have actually heard some good things. I think this has been one that's been around for a little bit longer than some of the other sacred origin figs, and I do remember some reports coming from places outside of California that this actually did have a good flavor. Of course, I say that right as I'm about to try it. So maybe I should have waited until after I tried it to say that. But all right, well, we'll see. We'll see. The moment of truth. Yeah, a nice sweet flavor. Yeah, that's good. That is good. And I can sort of see like a plum-like flavor, how that could be described as a plum-like flavor. That is good. Yeah, so try one more. That's really tasty. And I think that is an accurate name, honey plum. To me, it does have a honey plum-like flavor. Really good, and that was the first fig off my tree. Well ripened, no issues with ripening. I didn't have any dropping, I didn't have any splitting. And that again is the first fig off first year tree. So I gotta say that's a pretty good tasting fig. Looking forward to trying some more of those, because true to its name, it does seem to have a honey plum-like flavor. Trying to think what to compare that to, because it wasn't like plum has kind of a sort of like unique flavor. I guess I'd just compare it to kind of a plum-like flavor. It doesn't really. A lot of figs will taste like a strawberry, or maybe like some raspberry type flavors. But for me, that was a little bit different. That was more like a more of a plum-ish flavor. So that was really good. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe. Check out my website, www.figlife.com.